What's good, guys? So I did a video a while ago where I was trying to show you guys how to get log drum VST if you don't use FL Studio. Say you use a MacBook or you use Ableton or Studio One. FL Studio has a preset called DX10 which comes with FL Studio. Let me share my screen real quick. So when you open up the DX10 VST, you can choose the preset called log drum and you have the log drum sound. So I did a video a while ago where I was trying to say that FL Studio is not the originator of the log drum. You can even see on their website, Fruity DX10 is an 8-voice polyphonic FM synth and is designed for high quality sound and low processor usage. This plugin is an enhanced version of Paul Kellett's DX10 FM synth. FL Studio didn't make this sound, they just emulated a FM synthesizer. And if you know anything about FM synthesizers, you know that you can get the plugin versions, you can get the hardware versions. You know, if you just take a Google search and you say FM synthesizer, right, you can see there are hardware synthesizers there. You can buy the DX7, you can buy a hardware synthesizer and find the log drum presets inside. So I made a video and somebody was going off of my comments and I was like, is it just me or did this guy not explain how to download it to Logic? I'm not certain what I just spent my time listening to, and I am nowhere close to understanding how to get log drum to work on Logic. You know, it kind of made me laugh, but at the same time I kind of apologize because, you know, sometimes when I make my videos, I get so excited and I speak too fast, you know, and I don't really want to waste people's time. This video is just 3 minutes long and I explained everything I'm saying now. I said it here, but I kind of said it very fast. You know, I even put the link to download the plugin I was talking about. So a lot of people think FL Studio only has that plugin, you know, but there are a lot of ways you can get that sound. The only downside to it is that some of these other plugins, you can't really tweak it as much. So I mentioned some plugins in that video. I mentioned about like 2 or 3 plugins there. You know, the very first one I mentioned was this one called Log Drum VST, because this one is very, very good. It has a lot of sounds and you can basically pick a whole bunch of presets. You can pick a whole bunch of presets. If you're not a sound design guy, you can just pick this plugin. It's just, I think it's $19. You can pick this plugin and you have log drum, and it works with Mac, Windows, Ableton. It works in every door, you know. I haven't talked about Analog Lab. If you search for log drum, because some VSTs, they have a whole bunch of plugins in there or sounds in there. So if you click on the log drum preset, the only downside, like I said, is you might not get all the whole functionalities that you get from the DX10. So the DX10 that comes with FL Studio, you see, you can tweak some sounds. You can tweak some sounds and get the log drum effect that people are looking for. There are a whole bunch of plugins. There's even one from Native Instruments called FM8 or FM7. If you search for the preset called log drum, you know, log drum, you see the preset there. The only thing is, like I said already, some of them, they have effects on there you might have to tweak to get what you're looking for. And I don't know if it's as good as the one that comes in FL. And there are a bunch of things you can tweak on there to get that log drum sound. Another one is Analog Lab. You can search for log drum. See, you can tweak the bank as much as you like. There's one too called DDX10. See, this sound, I've heard people do this in basic log drum preset. There's even one log drum preset I saw. Let me show you guys. So if I go back to my browser, you know, there's one from, this one doesn't have a UI. That's this one right here. So this one might be different on your DAW. I think this is only for Windows, and I think this is just 32-bit version, you know. We can basically tweak this to get those effects. It's just a FM synthesizer, you know. But Amapiano has made the sound kind of popular. So yeah, the reason I'm doing this video again is just to say, the reason why I'm making this video again is to say that FL Studio is not the originator of the log drum sound. The log drum sound comes from the FM synthesizer. You know, so do with this information what you can. Sorry if I couldn't explain it to you in the last video, but I tried my best. I'll try and slow down when I'm making my videos, because I know, like I said, I'm too excited when I'm making videos sometimes, and you know, sometimes I just get carried away. I don't want to edit the video, and you know, it's too much to keep people's attention these days. You know, but see you guys on the next one.